Can AI and computer vision predict structural failures? The answer is yes. Hello everyone, this is Malika from VNR Vignan Jyoti Institute of Engineering and Technology. So we are thankful to ANRF. We have got a project under SERBSure for development of an autonomous tool for detecting bolt loosening in steel structures using machine vision and deep learning. So our project develops an AI-powered autonomous structural health monitoring system that detects bolt loosening directly from the images without attaching any physical sensors to the structure. So why do bolt loosening matter in steel infrastructure? So this may be due to not only steel infrastructure like bridges, transmission towers, industrial plants like gantry floors, wind turbines, metro stations, and many other steel structures, they rely on thousands of bolts in their connections. Over the time, these bolts can loosen because of vibration, cyclic loading, winds, traffic, or environmental effects. If such failures remain unnoticed, they can compromise the structural safety, leading to costly maintenance, even catastrophic failures also. So there are many traditional inspection methods. Like you are seeing, the manual inspections are generally done to do the condition assessment of the steel joints by checking the torque, preload, loosening of the each and every bolt, which is very laborious and also very risky. And another method is by assessing through the physical sensors like accelerometers, LVDTs, strain gauges, etc. So which is very expensive because one sensor cannot detect the response of the structure. We require a series of sensors. Again, it is time consuming, energy required for them. All of them will matter. So in our innovation, we focus combining machine vision, deep learning, and also edge computing. So the primary pipeline of our architecture is object detection through instance segmentation and also classification using the CNN pre-trained modules. In the first stage, bolt segmentation is done using mask CNN, and in the second stage, bolt loosening degree. Initially, a binary detection is done whether the bolt is tight or loose. Later, the quantification is being done based on the degree of looseness. So in our methodology, we have started with the laboratory fabricated models under controlled conditions where the bolt loosening was quantified through measurable axial displacements, images corresponding to different loosening conditions with different shooting angles, different shooting distances, different illumination intensities were collected. And the amount of data collected is augmented because the deep learning model requires vast data size to prevent overfitting and to rely on the predictions. So for this reason, lot of lot of transformations are performed to do the augmentation of the data. So these are some of the degrees of looseness where the visual axial displacement is measured and the looseness index is calculated accordingly. So for our work, we have utilized high performance computational architecture, the hardware, NVIDIA workstations. The Atom optimizer is being adopted, and the batch sizes, different trials are being made with 32 size, 64 and 128 also, and 7 distinct damage classes are being considered for our study. And early stopping protocol is adopted to avoid overfitting of the data. And evaluation metrics for classification models are being calculated in terms of accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 scores by true positives, true negatives, false positives, and false negatives. And finally, the key findings are 91.8% accuracy is classification accuracy is achieved. And we have tried with various uh, artificial intelligence or machine learning models like starting with baseline support vector machine and also CNN models, LXNet, ResNet 50, and hybrid ResNet and LSTM models. So CNN model is mapping the physical geometry of the bolted joint, and the temporal intelligence is being done by LSTM model by understanding sequential tracking of the loosening progression over the time. So the empirical evidences of the model are calculated through confusion matrix and also through graphical representation, epochs versus accuracy for the training and validation data. There is a strong diagonal accuracy seen from the confusion matrix, but there are minor misclassifications in predicting 5 mm axial displacement to 7.5 mm axial displacement. Further refinement of image data set is being done. And the validation of this proposed architecture is done by varying different environmental conditions, especially with different lighting intensities. So different illumination intensities are being considered for our study during the daytime and when the sunset was happening, and in the different laboratory illumination intensities. And the model is highly deployable in standard daylight and overcast conditions. Extreme low light requires some supplemental illumination that has been concluded. And also future vision in action is, so through the drone, the video is of the fabricated models like eye girder splices are being captured, and the best frame is evaluated from the video, and then the object detection model is applied, then it is carried forward for pre-trained model for further classification of looseness degree. The edge architecture map is under consideration for edge processing using Jetson Nano, which is a edge device, and then further classification will be done to make our research work more autonomous in nature. The status is our model is ready for field deployment and drone integration, and it has a great societal impact that AI-powered autonomous tool enables structural health monitoring with enhanced safety, scalability, with reduced maintenance cost. It has a direct linkage to Sustainable Development Goal, SDG 9, that is industry innovation and infrastructure, UAV-based autonomous inspections, AI-enabled predictive structural health monitoring, and resilient and reliable infrastructure also. So infrastructure forms the backbone of every nation. By combining artificial intelligence, machine vision, and autonomous inspections, we envision a future where structures continuously monitor on their own health, enabling safer, smarter, and more sustainable infrastructure for society. We sincerely take this opportunity to thank ANRF, formerly SERB, for funding this research under SERBSURE scheme, and we express our sincere gratitude for their continued support in promoting innovative interdisciplinary research with great societal impact. Thank you.